do. Just gonna hang on 1 minute because I like to make sure it's actually on my YouTube. I don't like just sitting on the OBS screen. Oh, it says upcoming. It's not. I'm live. I'm live now. No upcoming. It's current. Live. That's it. Live. Mute myself. I'll put that over the top. Just in case anyone jumps in, comment wise, I can see then. You know what I mean? There we go. Hockey ducky. I wasn't actually going to stream this, and I've already done a big chunk. Well, it's been Christmas. I haven't really had time to stream. Most of this I've done on my son's computer in his bedroom and stuff while he's been building Lego. It's been like late evening. So, if you've watched my base, I want to say guide, but it's not. Oh, what do you call it? Look around my bases. Fuck, I can't think of the word. It's on the bloody video. Basically, I've had a thing, but I don't want to show you over there yet in case you've seen the other videos. But basically, I had a bit of a hiatus from the game before starting this channel, and this channel has kind of been a representation of my comeback to the game. I don't know why I come away from it. On my old channel, I did do a Palwolrd burnout video, but there's been obviously more updates and stuff since then. And anyway, after doing the video where I showed you around my 4 bases, and playing it since, I've been a bit like, shit, man, my bases feel a bit dated because I haven't included some stuff, and at the same time, like, I'm just feeling a change. I've always been very minimal with my buildings, which if you watched the couple videos on this channel so far, you'd know that already. I'm a very big minimalist. Like I like to do my builds feeling like they're a part of the terrain, right? So, like, you know, with these ranches and stuff, like I love this aesthetic. I love them just kind of being there, right? But I've decided I want to move on in a way. This base, so far in my plans, it's been a bit sporadic. I didn't like actually write any of this down and plan it, but this base is going to stay. If you've watched my other video, you'd know there used to be 4 bases here. So yes, I dismantled the one that weren't kind of used, but I've also, believe it or not, I've dismantled my plantation base. It's gutted it. It's gone. Last night I started laying down these stone foundations because I want to build an actual farmhouse now. Like, I had all my plantations, like with my ranch base, all kind of within the terrain. It looked nice and whatnot. But now I've decided, fuck it, I want to build a nice, like, farmhouse base. And I was laying out this foundation because I was still going to use this space. But I couldn't sleep last night, honestly. Like, I was just thinking Palwolrd, like, just while trying to get to sleep. I do love this river running through. But I'm feeling farmhousey. I don't need the blossom, and I've kept this base, although I've altered it. Again, if you've watched my other video, you know this base was my oil base, and also where like my production base, I had all my production lines here and everything else like that. But I've changed it now, so I've still got my oil going on here, but I've got rid of all my production and everything, and I've built a nice little house. I won't take credit for this. I've used the design from Crimson Builds. It's a channel that I really love, that I've been watching their builds since the first video they uploaded. But I've done this one. I've altered it slightly, obviously, for my own taste. But yeah, so now it's just a nice little house. Just to go with the build sort of thing. And I will show you in a minute, just for the sake of the stream. I have redone my production base. It took me ages because I had to move all my materials. And then I think this one, I just put some more hot springs, didn't I? Yeah. So it took me a while because I had a lot of materials to move. I'll quickly show you before I run over to that one. Is the reason also I'm going to build like a nice little small farmhouse is because look at this. Like, I don't see me ever needing to use like 50,000 lettuces. Like it's and the carrots, the berries, and everything else. Like I don't need like this. You see these end game bases, but I'm like, I don't need all these plantations and them stacked on top of each other. Like, I made, is it minestrone, the one that does the work speed? Where's my food? Here we go. So yeah, Soup, some variety of vegetables, drinking water. Eating it will increase your work speed for a period of time. So I made a couple thousand of these ages ago, and the pals are still getting through them. Like, so I'm never gonna need as much. I don't even need a plantation base anymore. But I'm gonna do one just because I want to make one and just for the aesthetics. But right, because I know there is some people in the stream already. So yeah, so I've got these two. I'll quickly show you the one that I've spent a lot of time on. Now, I don't like using the typical land spots for builds. And I wanted somewhere nice and snow biome for this one. So I've built it right on the edge of this ice lake. You ready for the turn and reveal? I've got to paint a bit more of it because I missed 2 bits, but yeah. So here it is. Here's the big old base. Quick fly around. So, but basically I wanted to do like a dungeony workshop area, and then, but also I needed my breeding pens and stuff, which is why you can see these Velasquez, like, just, they're huge, the things are. I will quickly go and just paint those. I've painted all the stone black because I wanted a really, like, dark aesthetic. I wanted it to be like, you know, this is where you come to fucking work sort of feel to it, but then the top side being a lot more, like, more brighter. Right. No. No, you go in. Don't need you. Up, dump, do. I keep forgetting. Here we go. Black. Yes. Right, let's head on in, and I'll quickly show you what I've been working on. And then we need to go find a location for the new farming base. Oh no, the wife said she's got earache. So the wife's out with the kids at the minute. So it took me so long just to get this gate sitting right. That was I've spent a lot of time on this build. So I'm trying to sort it because you can go left, right, or I've got 2 other entrances at the top. We'll go from the top entrance. So I'll show you this middle floor first. So I've got my disassembly conveyors. I did have another breeding pen in there, but then realised I hadn't made anywhere to put my bloody disassembly conveyors. I prefer to have 4 of these in a row, because when you're doing mass disassembling, because you can put 10 in each, so by the time you get to the 4th one and put 10 in, you can usually come back to the first one and it's empty. You can just keep going round. So with the 2 here, I'm going to fill, wait a couple seconds, and then kind of go between the 2. But it is what it is. Just got the 2 breeding pens. And I've got Velasquez in at the minute because I'm still just trying to build up my Corallium. Because how much have I got? How much Corallium do I have? 557. So I want to get at least over like a couple thousand of it. I like to bulk it up. I don't know why. I swear, when you used to build foundations, trees never used to grow back through. Annoying. So I'll take you downstairs in a sec. We'll just run up. So nice little piano there. See, I've tried to build more and put more effort in. This is like, I wanted the nice view. Like the nice snowy view. You know, this is where you come to use the saunas, the hot springs, washroom. Then if we come down, I'll show you that room in a second because that's how I want to go downstairs and show you that's where I've put in most of the work. Yeah, and we've got the other breeding pen there. This one, we've got the condenser, the table, the main. What do you call these? Well, you can see everything, all your materials and stuff. I'm liking these banners you have now. They're really cool. That's another doorway downstairs, but again, I don't want to use that way. I'll just show you like material-wise. If you've not jumped on before, just like, yeah, it's 10,000 ink. I've got half of that at my other base as well. 4,000 of that. Where's my stone? And all that. Where's my stone? Did I miss it right at the top? Yeah. There you go. 798,000 stone. Ridiculous. Same with the wood, I believe. 144. Like, I went a bit crazy earlier on in my gameplay. Right, let's get downstairs and I'll show you what I've been working on. Well, I mean, obviously I've been working on the whole build, but this is the main bit. This is the workshop. So we've got storage, and then here we are. So this is, what do you call it, normal production lines, but I've used one of everything because I love it. So we've got the original benches, and we've got one of each assembly line. Another tree growing through again. Work area, got the medicine. I should really make the modern medicine one, shouldn't I? So I've just put the old one there. So then we've got weapons, and I've put something on each production line just again so it looks cool as you're going through it. We've got the benches at the back. One of each. I've like overmade this Gatling gun ammo. I've just, yeah, went a bit crazy with it. These trees, man, stop growing through my floor. And then this side, we've got, this is just all the power sphere production. Why is that not got one on? Let's have one of them. Again, I just like putting one on just because it looks nice. Then it looks like it's actually kind of a working workshop. This is the break room. So we've got the kitchen area. I need to turn that round. I keep meaning to do that. Where is production? Ah, crap. I went past it. It was on food. Yeah, it is. It's there. Right. Is that the right way around this time? Yes. I like this because it looks like a pizza oven. They'll come build that. Table. Then, you know, after you've eaten, you come chill. Come have a sit. Watch some TV. Love it. And then the last bit, if we go further down here. This is our power room. It wouldn't let me build one of the big ones in here, so I've just built 3 and then just a shitload of these. So there's plenty of electric going on. And then there's like one other random little space I'll show you. And we get out of here because like I say, I need to find a new area for my thingy. Oh, I need... It's annoying me now that I forgot to build. Where is it? Medicine. That. Oh, that'd go nicely there, wouldn't it? Sweet. What I was going to do... Yes, the other little random space. Through this door. There you go. I was going to try and decorate it a bit more, but I really just love this like random little dingy space underneath. So yeah, this is the base I've pretty much been building over Christmas. But I like it. It's not without its bits that I've thought afterwards that I could do a change in that. But yeah, this is my new main production base. I'm going to keep most of my Anubises here. All my materials are here. So if I want anything making, it gets done quick time. I think one keeps getting stuck on top of a conveyor. And that's why he's hungry. And then, yes, I've got my 2 breeding pens so I can breed. And then I can run in here, disassemble them. Because that's mostly what I breed for now. Is just the, you know, the stuff for afterwards. Right, so the mission today. As you've seen if you watched the start of the stream, I've disassembled my plantation base. I love the river on it. But what I'd rather have is more like normal trees. But I want a river or something as close to. What about that there? Should we go have a look at that? Let's go look at that. See, obviously that one we've just been to, that's been the main big build. But as I say, I've been doing it kind of an hour here, an hour there. So I haven't really been able to stream. Right, where's that river? Right, let's follow this over. Over here somewhere? So if I can, I want to be on the river. But if it's like a drop. Okay, this could be nice. So is this relatively flat here? Okay, this is a good maybe. I'd say. Because it only elevates slightly. How does that look from above? You're saying power box like there. But I want to get that river within it. I'm liking this. I am liking it. We'll put a marker down for it. Yeah. But we won't, we'll explore a little bit more. Let's go back to that fast travel. These are the sort of trees I want near like a plantation base. Feels more farmy, doesn't it, than the blossoms. Yeah, I did want to go look at the one, not at the Land of Beginnings, but the little island next to that. But yeah, it's a very good maybe because I really like, that's a nice little river. Most of them, you see, it's more like pools. Is there any more like rivery? See, again, like pools. You can get a pool. Oh, I want that river looking feel. Not a Sacagawea. See, that's got a river there, but I reckon that is not flat. That's very like narrowy, isn't it? Just up from Gobfin's turf. Like I know this, and I'm sure it feels like a corridor. It's not really flat. So I was thinking, yeah, more like over here. Let's go look at that. So if you're just jumping on, we're trying to find a new location for the farm I want to build. I've disassembled, dismantled, destroyed my plantation base. I've built a new fucking... To me, it's a mega base, right? For my production and breeding, which I've just showed you around. I've just looked around there. I don't know if you can rewind live streams. But yeah, I've just done that. It's by Desolate Church. But at my old plantation base, I had a river running through it. But it's on Sacagdrama, so it's all blossomy. Oh, this might be better. Because we did just... I don't know if I prefer the look of this river to the other one. Boss. I can't build too close to a boss. Because what I'd like to do is literally slap the power box down in the middle of this. Chop down all the trees, but then just let them grow up around the house. But yeah, I could get the edge of that river just in, I think. Might just have to try putting the power box down. We'll have a quick look at the map, but I reckon this is... So the other one I just looked at was... Oh, shit. What that marker's for? I need to tidy up my map. I've got too many markers. There's no point in marking it, was there? Where the fudge was that? Just been there. And I put a marker and it's next to a river. There, that one. Yeah, next to that river there. So that's the one I just looked at. The other ones, that looks more like a pool. Or if there is a river, it's like I know that the terrain is not going to be flat next to it. But I want these kind of trees as well. So I reckon this ain't going to be flat round here. Right, so it's between this one and the other one. I think I'm just going to... Have I got... Would have been good to check I got materials for a power box on me, wouldn't it? Which I haven't, because I'm a dopey fuck. Oh, what an idiot. Right. I know this is right by this boss. I might fly and look over by this as well. Go a bit further down this river, can't we? Let's go onto the river. Let's follow it down. Arguably, that's probably better, isn't it? Actually, just flying a bit further away. Because you could put it there and literally just have the river kind of going round the edge of the farmhouse. Or with a little bridge across it. Oh, could I get the power box like there? Build a platform and then have the power box like on the river. Yeah, it's going to be here, isn't it? I think I'll remove that other marker that, you know, took me ages to find. Fuck it. I'll have another session tidying up my map. But yeah, I think we're definitely going to use this island on this one. Right now, I need to jump back to a fast travel. Get back to my other base. Pick up a load of fucking stone, wood, I keep going to say palladium because I watched Iron Man over Christmas. And that's the metal he uses for his thing, isn't it? I believe. But yes. I'm looking forward to building my little farm base. Because I've got to the point, again, if you've only just come in, I've got about 50, 60,000 lettuces. Same with carrots and everything else. So I don't need, like, loads of production anymore. Because I'm never going to use that much food. Right, we will go to this one. So I should have it all in me, the storage. In fact, I need enough to build that storage box as well, don't I? One of them. So what do I need to build one of those? Storage. So we need refined ingot, ancient parts. Yeah. So refined ingot. Just do that. Ancient parts. Refined ingot. Then it's palladium, weren't it, as well? So if I just take half the palladium, half the stone. Oh, try never to max out wood and that in here anyway. So, I've already got wood on me. But either way, yeah, I don't like leaving things maxed. But you see, on top of all, like, look, I got 4,000 of them, over 10,000 of them. And this is just in here. Like, I've got thousands of meals in the actual food things as well. So, I'll quickly show you again if you just come onto the stream. Like, these are here because my plantation base was over there, like just where I'm looking. But yeah, I've just got tons and tons of food. You know what I mean? what I might do is just finish dismantling this over here before we travel away again. Because yeah, I love the blossom, and I had like all my 4 bases here, but I've looked over there, and that's surrounded by blossom, that base is. So that gets my what would you call it? Scratches my blossom itch. So that'll do. So yeah, I'll just dismantle all this again. Then we'll head over back to that other island. It's gonna be fucking night time. I might actually go to sleep. You know the amount of times I forget we've got a bed. Then you're just like, oh, I've literally had time where I'm like, oh, I'll go do something else while I'm waiting for daytime. And then afterwards I realize, oh, I could have just went to sleep. Like, I've made bedrooms at these bases with beds. Oh, I'm an idiot. If you're playing Palwolrd lately, let me know what you're doing. Like, if you're beginning, if you're mid, if you're end game sort of level. I think end game's the hardest. It's hard to have a direction at end game. Like, obviously now I've started this channel, I'm looking at other Palwolrd channels with a different kind of eye, and I see like the mega bases they build, and it's really weird. It's like, you know that thing where they say you've got money when you're older, like not when you need it. Like, you know, you see older generation, older people where they've got like the house and the car, and they got enough money for all the bills and everything else. It's like, man, you need that when you're younger and you've got kids and fucking everything else. I've got that feeling when you look at people playing Palwolrd at like end game. It's like, build a mega base. It's like, you don't need it now. Like, I don't need, and even at like early level, you can't build 1 mega base. Like, all my kids are playing, and they're aged from 10, 9, and 8. My kids are, and mainly my 2 youngest, because my eldest is fucking obsessed with Apex Legends. But I've been helping them, and I've upped it so they can make more bases. Because at that level, it makes more sense to have 1 base that's just, you know, for your ranches, and 1 base that's just plantations, and just spread it out. 1 base for all your mining. Like, so when you get to a level where you can afford to have a base that does everything, like all your power slots that you take for that, it's only worth it, 1, because you've, like with my pals, so where's my, I did sort them out by a thingy, so they should be right near the front. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 3s. Yeah, so like my Lilines, so I've fully pal sold these, bred them, work slaves, swift, so you know what I mean. I've got pals like this for my bases from plantations, but it's like, so I've got pals maxed out. Like, I've got really good pals for a start. Not only are they good pals, they're like maxed out pals for bases. But like I say, I could leave a plantation base now. I could not even have one. So, like I'm trying to say, you get these mega bases that you see. I'm like, you don't need it now. Like, I could go and build one. But I'm like, I don't need to. But early game, it'd be like great if you could build 1 mega base and have all your plantation and mining and everything else going on. But when you do it early game, your pals aren't good enough. Like, you'll only have a slot for like a couple mining pals. And even then, you wouldn't be far enough in the game to breed them to be good enough. Like, you need to have like 5 or 10. Just like, oh, I have moments when names just elude me. You know, the purple bat, and he flies. And he mines. Tombat, there you go. Like, Tombats are OP at the start for plantation bases, for gathering, and for mining bases. Because they're nocturnal. Right then, so I was looking. It's about over there, isn't it? Let's go build a power box. I don't know when my wife's on the way. We'll get over here now, then I'm going to message the wife. Just to tell her to let me know when she's on her way back. Right, okay. So I'm liking this, like, where it goes thinner. And that curve, like it's not just a straight line, is it? That's nice. Just going to message the wife with a voice note. Hey, yeah. Just message me when you're coming, because I'm doing a live stream while I'm doing my Palwolrd rebuild. So just let me know when you're on your way back, so I can start winding down the stream, sort of thing. Love you. Mwah. You know what I mean? I'm a family man. Gotta be aware of this shit. Like, she was nice enough to take the kids out and say, like, you know, I didn't need to go with her because I had editing to do, because this isn't my main channel. I'm a daily vlogger. That's my main channel. But I just love this game so much, and it gives me a break from kind of the vlog editing and stuff. Right, water. I'm going to say stone, I think, for the base. So can I just get one nice and yeah, about we'll go further along. I should have looked at this more from above. Trees, trees. Yeah, if I can get it. Yeah, so let's get it as low as I can. Still not be able to go forwards. So, just peeking, just peeking. Go on. Won't you let me? You're a bitch. Can I do roof then from there? Sweet. Sweet. And then can I do foundation off the edge of that? Ah, thank you. You are a nice. Oh, yeah. Sure. Get that rock in a minute. Right, so we want more roof. Can't remember because it's that thing of you can build so close to a PAL box, can't you? So I've done that before where you build like this and then you dismantle it when your PAL box is there and then it won't let you build it again. Then you're like, fuck you, fuck you. Did I bring? No, I didn't. Right, okay, we're just going to shoot it then. Not with the... Yeah, with that, that'll do. Sweet. So, there now. Let's let me build in up to that tree. So then I've got like a couple designs of like farmhouses and I want to kind of do a bit of a mix of all of them. Ooh, overlaps with another. Where? Don't be a bitch. Come on, you've let me do that much. Building, man. It's a funny old thing. In overlapping shit. What if we go like this? Alright, now what if... Will it let me... Overlaps to the node. Can't build here. Am I missing something? Oh, there's not a rock or stone or nothing there. Is there? You bit of a bitch. Might have to lose that row. Tell you what, if we try going this side instead, because I'd like the depth. You know what I mean? Okay. See, I thought it might be something like that, you know, like just a pouch of something. It was taking up the space. Okay, that row's alright, so... Look to it. We'll go with it like that. No, we'll put one more there. Okay, and then we'll see if we can get one more row behind this. I'm not saying I'm going to keep this. I'd rather put a PAL box down and have it where right, okay, I'll take some away rather than doing the thing like I say where it's like, oh, I want to put another piece there, but I can't build that close to the PAL box. So this, I'll have to set that tree down. See, I swear you used to be able to build through trees as well. Now it seems the opposite, like you can't build where a tree is. No, it's always been that way. I'm just being an idiot. Okay, wife hasn't. She's seen it, but she hasn't said anything. Okay, right, let me get my picture on my computer. So I've got 3 screenshots open on one of my desktops. Can't remember where. It's that one. Okay. Oh, because I like it when the PAL box is on. Right, okay, so I'm looking at a picture and it's like the raised bit is 2 and the PAL box in the middle. Okay. So I like it. Let's hang some of these down. So if I'm picturing a 2, you bugger off for a minute. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we've got 6. So those 6 aren't in the middle of the river. It's these 2 in the middle of the river. These 2. So there. And there. Let's go in. Like I say, I'm going to overbuild because I'd rather, like I keep saying, I'd rather have to take stuff away than try and put stuff back. Right, let's get the grain the way I want it to be, 'cause that's always a thing. Yep. Matchy, matchy. Okay. Oh, 'cause I might have it bigger than that. Can't decide now. Like I said, I've got a screenshot of a couple different houses, and I've just looked at the one, but now I'm looking at the other, and it's more just like a bridge. If I do that and then have, right, okay. So let's bang. Go on, you just did it. Awkward sod. Okay, so I could do with, that's where it wouldn't let me put one there, would it? I need to do this one further back. Yes, I need to do one further back, because then I can have at least one row then. So instead we want it... Don't be a dick! There, right, okay, so we want that there. So then we'll have a power box on here. Roofy. Yes, yes. Let's just bang a couple down. Okay, so then, oh, yeah, I like the idea of that. And then we'll have power box there. But I might have to build more around it because I want it right on that edge. I want it like fucking right there, if I can. I want to be touching the ground. Right, so if I just put a load more foundations, the roof, put a load more of these round. Screw it up on there. We'll just cover the stairway for now. Got to remember it's that one that I want the power box to be on. Yeah. I've already forgot. It's that one, isn't it? Ugh. Because then steps coming down, one in front. Yeah. My ADHD memory. Ooh. Okay, where's the line? Right, so that's right on the edge. We'll put it just in, and then see if I can then. Oh yes, cooking on gas now. Yes, loving it. Okay, cool. I might leave them pillars there for now. Right, now we've got that, we can do the good old. Come here, you, my beauty. You are the fucking one of the best things pocket pair ever came up with for this game. Do you know what? I was going to do a little video just saying main gripe for Palwolrd, the power box, the circle it does. Yeah, why can't that be a square? Like everything's squared off, all the foundation pieces, your roofs, like everything's all square. And then when you build like a nice big base, you're like, ugh, this bit cuts over, like the circle cuts across the edge. Like, just make that blue line a square. Why can't it be a square? Surely that's simple to do. I'm no game designer, but I like to think that, you know, that's well within their abilities to change. I'd love to do a video one day being like, back when I first started playing Palwolrd, the Palwolrd base was a fucking circle. Wouldn't it? Right, what am I looking at? So I've mainly used the idea of that there. So I want to keep going across. So let's just put a shitload more foundation down. Again, going off the idea of put it all down, because I can't think ahead enough to be like, yes, I want one there. But I can build enough to be like, right, I'll take some off of that. Oh, maybe this should have been higher. I'm regretting it already. Oh, maybe I fucked this already. Because I need to be able to come out to here. Like, because it won't let me, if I want to build a wall, I'm going to put a wall. Ah, I'm a dick. See, I'm just not an experienced builder. I've been regretting the name of the channel because it implies that, you know, this is the HQ. This is where we know everything. I know a good amount, but mainly about, like, just not building. I'm just not, as you've seen from my other bases, I've always been a minimalist up to now. So I'm learning. Right. I'm going to... Can I just put these? Yeah, on the floor. Right, I'm going to mark where this ring is, so that I can know that, like, I need to find the highest spot within this circle and build from that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I will dismantle the PAL box and I'll redo this fan down. But we're getting somewhere. At least I know I'm getting the general concept. This looks quite high here, doesn't it? And then it dips down again. Yeah, right, okay, I'll put another pillar here. Okay, right, if I go back onto foundation, because it's going to happen again, isn't it? If I go onto here, even if it'd let me build that, it ramps up too much. I'm an idiot. Getting there, though, I'm getting there. I've still got all my stone on me, haven't I? I haven't put that in. Yes. Right, you. Yes. I know how I'm going to do it, though. The plan is slowly coming along the picture. We are getting there. I think what you got to remember is when you first start streaming, when you know, like, it says... I think it automatically says there's one person watching, because as soon as I start my stream, it says one watching now. I think you just have... I like to think of it's for the VOD. People will watch it after the upload. It's just another video for the channel. If someone wants to join in live, you know, yeah, they can. Please tell me them. Yes, they did. They stayed. Okay, so that's where my circle was. So I'm going to go from here. Let's pull him in because he's getting him away. Right. Let's go low. This I want, like, as low as it will go. I might start here. Stop it. Just tweak. I want it as far in the ground as it will go. Right, we'll go from there. It might be that the other side is higher. If so, we'll just turn around and build from there. Let me do foundation. I have to chop a tree down. Trees must be sacrificed. And berries and stones. Really? Like, you'll build up one on the corner of it and then not another one. Piss off, there's nothing there. Nah, there's nothing there for you to whinge about. That's just... You're glitching. We've got to use roof piece here. Okay. Right, where did I want to get to? Where's my... It's here. Okay, right, so yeah. This is the higher bit. So instead, we will start from this side. Again, I want to come one past. So I know it's that chunkier tree there. That's my marker. Okay. So if we get this one low, and then it should be... Oh yeah, it's just, that one was the marker. I need it out of the way still. Nope. Nope. Yes. Oh, I want to say she just joined in what we're doing, but I'm really in thought right now. So bear with me, and then I might explain. Basically, I'm just rebuilding. That's the general gist of it. I am rebuilding my bases. I've already done one big one, but I've done it off stream because it's been over Christmas, and I've mostly done it on my son's computer. Like an hour here, an hour there. So I've moved my... I had my oil production and my just general production, like all my assembly lines and stuff. I used to have them all at one base. Oh, no, I want that higher. Like, I like it being in the ground, but not quite that much. I want to still be able to build on it. So I don't mind some greenery showing through. Right, so that... Okay. I'm going to put one there, and then I know the next two. Start with the next one. That's the highest point. So it needs to go from there. The other bit's lower. Right, steady. Steady fingers. Okay, right. Oh, did that actually... that meet up even though there's a step? I've never known it to do that. That's sick. And then I think I need to use roof pieces from here. Ah, my line's slightly off. It's okay. Sorry, Lambo. Right, yeah, then I want to get up to roughly where that pillar is. That's the plan. Don't give me that shit. Let me do this. Come on, yes. Good building thing. Whatever you are. Okay, right, we're cooking on gas. Now I know I can get a platform across the whole thing. This is my bloody Anubis, weren't it? Let's go dismantle these. So I'll just use these to mark the outer edge. Which came before that. One more over here. Okay. Back to building. Goodbye, tree. Let's see how... because earlier it wouldn't let me build a foundation there. Let's see how many I can go. Right, then to roof. Actually, did I let that one be? I'd rather use foundations if I can. Yeah. I'll only use roofs where it's really necessary. So here, it wouldn't let me put one earlier. Yes! Thank you! So I'm going to do a row of 4. Just to start me off, I think. Might go more into this bend if I can. Feel. I don't want my power box. Yeah, probably that second one in. Oh. Don't do that to me. No. You're not allowed to you're not allowed to do that. So this bit's higher. Right, I need to figure this stuff out now. Because it's really going to affect me later in the build. Like, I don't want to put foundations across the whole of the base. But I want to be able to do a lot of it. There's nothing here. You joined onto that one before. Is this because of this one being wonky? You doing it again to me? What's your problem? There's nothing here. Oh, I don't know if to... because if this is higher again... we could do multi-layer though, you know, take some steps going up. Really don't know why I won't let me put one there. Yep. Makes no sense. Right, so going forward, we'll be fine. See how... fuck it, let's just see how big we can make this. Right, so that's where the ground starts to go to shit. Oh, it's night time. We're building for the night. So it's gonna be building here. That's gonna be the crux of things. That's easier. Should have done that at the start. Let's just see how much stone we can get now. So I know that I've got the bulk of the farmhouse available. I'm just trying to hurry up now. Don't know quite when the wife will be back. How long is he going to fudging take me? Again, that's where we've hit the edge of the... Okay. Keep doing that. Yeah, this is plenty. I ain't going to use this much on a build, am I? I don't think. Yeah, this way is fine. Just to the outer edges, it goes a bit. Doesn't it? Rather use foundations. Can't there? Fine. I understand. It's over the water. Okay, right. I think that'll do because I'll be far enough away from where the power box is that I can carry on building. Can I go much further forward because it wouldn't let me earlier? Decide how far forward I want to go with this. It's annoying because it's night time. What? I'd rather it be daytime. Because this has got a roof. Can I put a bed here? I ain't got a wall. Where's the land ball? There's land balls around here. Come on. Fucking chickpeas. There was land balls walking around. Oh, just give me one land ball. Don't have a ground mount on me. Chickpea. Chickpea. Whoops. Fucking lift monks. Where's just... Go on. Land ball. There we go. Have I got my ring on? Sweet. There we go. Ball. Oh, don't know where my base is. It's all dark. Lost my way. Should just follow the river. Is it there? Oh my god, I've lost my base. I've lost where I'm building because it's too dark. Right, it should be over here. I'm like well away. God. Completely the opposite way, right? I'm just fucking lost. I'm a lost soul. Oh, it's just because like I wanted it. There it is. I can see the big flat platform. Should have dropped closer. No, I've got a painful slow run to get back to where I've been building. Come back, you. Stop killing everyone. You just join in. I'm trying to rebuild my base. I'm trying to build somewhere new, but I can't be asked to do it in the dark. So I wanted to build a bed, but I didn't have wool on me. So I'm hoping now I can build a bed under here. Yes! Just let me do it in the water, man. Oh, you're a dick. Oh, but then you ain't gonna let me sleep in it because it ain't got a roof. Ugh. Just let me go sleep. Oh, go away, hoot hoot. Well, let me go to sleep if the pal's trying to fight me. No. Is that the reason why? Let's just put this out. Now I can sleep. Sweet. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. So I'm trying to build a farmhouse, plantation base, but I want it on a river. So that's where I'm at. So I did get the power box set up, but then realised I didn't account for where the ground raised up. So I started again further back higher. And this is what we've got so far. So I'm not going to use all this foundation. I just wanted to get a gauge on where I could build. But yes, I want my power box to at least be... Oh, do you know what's annoying me? That it's not in a line. Like, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. And I want my power box sitting there. Right. But I want it, like, in line with the river. I want the foundation to go in line. Whereas it feels like it's on a diagonal, doesn't it? Press the wrong button. God, I just can't, You know what I mean? Oh, is this going to knock me too much? You know what I mean? So obviously there, that looks flat. Like straight, right? I suppose it would be alright. Nah, it'd still be okay, wouldn't it? It's just because of the angle I'm at. So if I go with the angle of the river there, I'm like, oh my god, my plantation, like it's all... I'm just thinking too much. Because I wouldn't, I'd look at it like this. With the river going under. Okay. So. I'm going to make that a roof piece. Because then that will look nicer. Might do the same with these, actually. Just because it looks better looking under than it anymore. This might be a cool bit just to come underneath, you know what I mean? Right, that one. That one. That one I'll let off. So there. Okay. Pals are blatantly going to get stuck under here. That is going to happen. Right, you come in. Centre of the river. Roughly. Yeah, pretty much in line with this dead hooty thing. So I'm going to want... 1, 2... Probably there. Where's the hoot? Yeah, on that one. Shoot. I think I need to do 9 for the power box to go on. 9. Well, 3 rows basically. So I do a row over the stairs. This row I'll dismantle. Okay, so I want a power box next to the steps, which are on that one. Oh, heck, I need to climb up there. Just climb. Climb up the... I often think the theme music for my stream should just be... Right there. There. So I want it... There's the hoot. So, power box. Pretty much there. Yay. I want that one off. So I'm pretty sure now if I try to build there, it won't let me because it's too close. Oh no. Oh sweet. Alright, so if I want to rebuild that I can. But for the moment, I don't think I'm gonna. Treble 3. Go away. Random phone number. Okie dokie. So yes. Do I have these 2 rows? Oh, that's there. Right. Because I like that. Oh, it's joining. It might have been longer than 2, so if we go like that, that's pretty much. Oh, look at that! I've built 2. That's perfect. Oh, wifey sent me a voice message.
We're just heading back now.
Okay, cool. Okie dokie. Right, wife's on her way back, so I'm gonna end the stream here, so I'm not in a rush to end it when she actually gets in with the kids. So yeah, I'm enjoying this. I think this is going to be good. The way I've got it in my head. I might thin this out because I want it to look like, I want to do like a 2-part farmhouse, but I want it to look, basically have this bridge joining them and for it to go over the river. So I might dismantle a lot of this, to be fair. But yeah, anyway. Cheers for checking out the stream if you did. If you've watched it as a VOD, still appreciate the view. I'm trying to get all these bases, like... Yeah, let me chuck you on, where's my thing? Podcast. Nope. Yeah, this has got my stereo as well. Right. So yeah, I want to get these bases redone before I start making more content about the game, because I'm going to feel more comfortable talking about the game and whatnot if I've got like some nice bases to be in when I'm talking about tips and things like that and whatnot. Again, I'm not great at building. This is the one part of the game where I'm like, I'm still learning a bit and whatnot. So yeah, it is what it is. Again, this is not my main channel. This is my second channel. My primary channel is a daily vlog channel that I've got where I do fucking everything. All the stuff I do with my kids, family, hobbies, interests, whatnot. And I'm really candid and I share every part of my fucking life on there as kind of, it was a kind of evolution of my old podcast. So yeah, I'm going to turn off the stream now. But yeah, thank you very much for checking out. Really appreciate it. Like,